Hi Terence, how are you doing Terence? How are you doing? How are you Terence? Welcome. Was just trying to see what's going on. Lighty seems dead today. How are you doing Terence? Seems like I think I'm going to do a video instead of a topic for today. My tripod stick break. Can't stand up. Stand up. My tripod stick has broken off by one. That's a rocket launcher. No, it's my tripod, but one of the thing break off, so close down. The stick has been broken, so now we can close down only one side. Closing down. I need to get a new one. It's a tripod, not a rocket launcher. Go away. It's a tripod, not a rocket launcher. I'm out of power, so I'm using my generator, so I'm not staying. I was over on StreamYard, but you guys didn't turn us, so I'm ending a bit before my back. Oh yeah, things can while this turn on. Put a cloth over it and use it as a number. Steve, you know you're wicked. You are wicked. Today it seems like it's not a good day for YT, Steve, so I don't think I'm going to stay. Or should I just do the topic instead of go? See when if you stand up. See. Steve, you know, say you got me things. But you look like a handicap. No, so if you go buy one. Because you stand up like a handicap. You get one different one. Because you can't stand up. It's not standing up. You stand up like an retarded. Because this piece should be out here, but because it break, when I try glue it, but in glue, so you can't be bothered. I mean, if you use it, if you record me, it stand up like you retarded. What? Part break. It's a thin part, this part, to keep to slide, so it break off. But then it now glue, because when you bend it, then it going to have problem. This part, so when you open it, this part give you the part to stand up, so maybe I have to go try get a different one, because it's a stand up like it's a handicap. So when the feet part break off this part, if you stand up and look like this too, but then it's not looking like it. Alright, so let me dive in the topic before I go. So the topic was the good and the bad about being single. We have 2 years, so I'm just going to just do it, so I don't have to do it stand like Andre. Steve, why don't you go away? I'm going to have to buy one. because I needed to stand. So let's touch on the good and the bad of being single. Not the social media version, not the I'm bothered performance, not the I don't need anyone speech. And people give what they are secretly tired. We are talking about a real experience because being single can be powerful and it can be peaceful. It can feel freeing and it can also feel lonely. It can feel discouraging. It can make you question yourself. That's being single. So let's dive into it. So today is not about bashing relationship. It is not about glorifying singleness. It is about balance. The freedom nobody talks about. So we go start with the good. Being single gives you something many people in relation don't have. Unfiltered freedom. You don't have to explain where you are going, text someone every hour, emotionally regulate another adult, negotiate your time consistently. You can focus on your purpose, build your platform, grow your money, heal your trauma, rest without guilt. There is peace in not being emotionally entangled, especially if you have experienced toxic relationship, inconsistent partners, emotional manipulation, being the understanding one all the time. Being single can feel like detox. So Stevie, here being single is a good thing. Self-discovery season. That's where we're at now. When you're always in a relationship, you can lose yourself. You start adapting, compromising, shrinking, adjusting. But when you are single, you meet yourself. You learn what triggers you, what bores you, what excites you, what you truly want. You find out if you actually liked your own company, and that is a big one. Because some people don't fear heartbreak, they fear being alone with themselves. Singleness, the phone I can dim light. It can dim light. I put the ears on, turn it on panel before it overheat. My dear, I don't have any power, so I'm using my. I enjoy being single. Yeah, you can find yourself, Steve. You'll find yourself. Yeah, because some people don't fear heartbreak, they fear being alone with themselves. Because some people they fear being alone. Singleness reveal whether you enjoy your own presence. It's you have to enjoy your own self. Enjoy your own self being single. So section 3, the loneliness. So section the tom 3, the loneliness. Now we shift because the bad part exists too. There are nights where strength disappears. Nights when you want a hug, a conversation. I did you hit someone to share small wins with. Soft moment is different when you are single, especially in culture where being partner equals success. Family gathering, friends getting engaged, pregnancy announcement. Like me always pregnant, so that don't trigger me. But no, yes. So you reach to the point where you are emotionally tired of it. Yeah. So family gathering, friends getting engaged, pregnant announcement. I'm always getting engaged and I'm always pregnant, so that don't bother me, because I'm always announcing it. Not sextortion. Let you have one. Steve love me. Me don't know where my mind just gone, cause me I said the wrong thing. What the fun catch your food cause it overeat. Go away. And sometimes you smile publicly, but privately you wondered, when will it be my turn? That is the real question. And it doesn't make you weak. It makes you human. Steve, love me. So let's dive into my personal section. I'm talking about me, you know. Me and Steve alone there, so me can't talk anything. hmm So I'm going to talk about myself for a minute. Being single hasn't always been empowering for me. There were times I said I was choosing peace, but really I was healing disappointment. There were moments I pretend I didn't care, but deep down I want to be chosen. I had to confront something uncomfortable. I used to feel validated by being valued or being wanted, not love, wanted. If someone shows interest, I feel valuable. And that mindset led me into situations that weren't aligned. I entertained mixed signals, inconsistent effort, and an almost relationship just so I wouldn't feel alone. Because sometimes loneliness feels louder than logic. But one day I had to ask myself, do you want attention? Steve, you're gone? Do I want attention or do I want intention? Do I want company or do I want connection? And those questions change everything. Singleness forces me to build myself up emotionally. I stop lowering my standard out of fear. I stop romanticizing potential and to realize being alone isn't the worst thing. Being unseen in a relationship is worst. Let me see what Steve said. Keep your personal sextortion. But Steve love me. Steve love me. I know you always stay me out of character. I tell you, I am not going to hell with you. Love me. Alright. Me not do no sextortion and here. Go away, Steve. Go away. So, let's go into segment 4, dating while single. Because you can date. When you are single, you can date as many partners. Not your partner because they are not your partner. You're just testing the water so you can go on dates. And you know what me notice in today's generation, I don't know, people don't go on dates. Let me speak for Jamaicans now. Like for Jamaica, in Jamaica, people hardly go on date. Them just talk to somebody and then just sleep with them off the bat. They don't have a good time before reaching into the bedroom. Me see that happen over and over. You meet somebody, you start talk, that person don't carry on date, they don't know your favorite color, what you like, what your hobby you dislike, you just start talk and then you just move to the bedroom, and that needs to stop. So when you're single you can date. You see now me want me stand cause me need to drink my water. Me need me stand. Yeah, like dating seems like dating is a thing of the past. Cause nobody go on dates anymore. It's just start the talking phase, then the bedroom stage, and then me say me and you together. We are together cause the bedroom come into play. When I was much younger, I used to be on dates before going into the bedroom. Now it come like, I don't know. I'm just speaking for Jamaica though. Jamaicans, like, we no go on dates, we no go have a good time and get to know each other and so forth. It's just talking, then the bedroom, and then we are together in a whole relationship. I go, I go slow, try different. Yeah, but like me say, I don't know if it's a Jamaican thing or Jamaican men on a whole, but like not all. I'm talking about no. What me see happening now? First time when me in my 20s, early 20s going up. Yeah, me go on dates. Me not just jump, but now what that me see. You see two somebody start talk and then they just reach in our bed like they don't date anymore. Dating while single. Now let's talk about the middle stage. You are single, but you are dating. And modern dating is exhausting. Talking stage, situationship. Let's see where this goes. People afraid of labels. People wanting benefit without responsibility. It can make you emotionally tired. Sometimes being single feels scarier than gambling with your feelings. But don't let it, but don't let exhaustion. When me I talk about extortion, I mean not extort nobody. But don't let exhaustion turn into bitterness. There is a difference. So, like me, I say, is dating harder now than before? For me, yes, because nobody wants to date. They just want to sleep, just sleep. I'm married, that's right. For me, dating is different because now you meet somebody, they just want to just sleep with you. They don't, hi, hubby. Hi, my husband. How are you doing? They don't date anymore. It's just start talking. Then you're gone in the bedroom. Nobody date now these days. How are you doing, my husband? The growth that happened quietly. So, but singleness builds a discipline. You start setting boundaries faster, recognizing red flags earlier, not over explaining your need, walk in a way quicker. You stop begging for clarity, you stop chasing potential, you become selective, and people may call you too picky. But really, you're just no longer desperate, and that's power. That is power. So let me touch now on the fear of ending up alone. What if so the fear of being alone, this is the way you always ask yourself, what if I never find someone, especially as time passes, especially when social media pushes a timeline. Marriage by 30, kids by 35, house by 40, unrealistic goals. Those are unrealistic achievements. Life doesn't move on a checklist. Comparison steals peace and joy. Go away, desperate Andre. Leave Andre alone. Comparison steals peace and joy. Singleness is not a failure, it is a phase of refinement. Hi, seven. Seven, hi. Welcome, seven. And sometimes God remove people not to punish you, but to protect your future. So now we are closing. As me said, I don't have any power, so I'm not staying long because I don't know. Me have to go put the love you too, baby. Love you too, seven. Love you too, seven. Love you too. So now we are at the closing. So what is the good and the bad of being single? Good, freedom, growth, peace, self-awareness, and stronger standard. Here's your Indian. Color red. Color red, your yellow. Okay. I don't know what seven. Let me put on one green screen. Because I don't know what seven's saying. Can I find a green screen? No, not that. Alright, let me put my thumbnail there. Alright. So the good and the bad. The good of being single is this. Alright, I don't know what you're saying, seven. So the good is freedom, growth, peace, self-awareness, strong standard. The bad, loneliness, doubt, pressure, missing intimacy. Steve, now you see why when they talk other things, let me just come here. Because the bad is loneliness, doubt, pressure, and you miss intimacy. But here's what I have learned. Being single is not the absence of love. It is the preparation for the right love. Until that comes, I refuse to shrink myself just to avoid being alone. Being single is not the absence of love, it is the preparation for the right love. Until that comes, I refuse to shrink myself just to avoid being single or being alone. And you guys don't know, he say you look like banana. Yeah, like banana. I think that he want to call me banana. Me a banana, grape, me a any fruit where you want me to be, baby. Okay, baby. If this resonates with you, like the live stream, subscribe if you catch the replay, comment after, leave a comment in the comment section and tell me the season you are in. I am in the seasoning of all of the above. And remember, always remember, it is better to be single and whole than partner and half or living in misery or chaos. Steve, go away. So Steve, it's better to be single than live in noise, chaos. Always second guessing. I will blame me case turn on back light. I don't want trouble. Yeah, and it can be you see when you're single for a time and then the chaos come, it can be, you see my phone, I don't know why when it gets hot, it it dim the light, and because we don't have no power, let me see if I can pull up this some more so me not look too dark. It still go dark, but it's what it is. So before we go, Steve, I want you to understand something deeply, Steve. Being single is not a punishment. It is not a sign that you are unwanted. It is not proof that you are behind. It is not evidence that you are hard to love. Sometimes being single is a protection. Protecting from settling for less. Protection from distraction. Protection from attaching yourself to someone who would have delayed your growth. There is nothing wrong with wanting love. There is nothing weak about desiring partnership, but desperation will always cost you more. This will whisper lies to you. It will tell you, take what you can get. That's settling. lowering your standard. At least you won't be alone. But peace has a louder voice now. And peace say, wait, grow, prepare. You are not missing out. You are being refined. Some of you are single not because you are undesirable, but because you refuse to participate in this function. Some of you are single because you outgrow confusion. Some of you are single because your standard rose faster than option around you. And that is not weakness, that is you evolving. So if you are in a single series right now, don't rush it. Don't resent it. Use it to build your confidence, build your discipline, build your emotional intelligence, build your life. So that when love comes, it complements you. It doesn't compete with you because you were never in competition. And I would rather stand alone in wholesome than lie next to someone and feel invincible. So today, if you are single, walk with it with dignity. Walk in it with patience. Walk in it knowing that being alone is temporary. But settling can cost you years. And you are not sacrificing years just to silence loneliness, not to anyone. Think I find a good point about 10,000 miles. And sometimes a lot of us talk about not wanted to be in long distance relationship. And as I said before here, Steve, long distance relationship, any relationship, whether near or far, it is what you make from it. Your relationship works only if both of you want it to work. It no matter near or far, it can work. I like being single. Really, Andre, you don't get lonely at time? You don't get lonely at time being single, Andre? You don't feel lonely? I always want to be an old lady. I don't want to be old lady like Andre is a old lady. Steve, why don't you leave Andre alone? Because leave Andre alone. If Andre enjoy being lonely, that's his choice. I guess Andre don't want to be in a relationship for fear of heartbreak. So leave Andre alone. So being single has its pro and cons. I think I'm going to end in the next 3 minutes. Yeah. Being single is not bad. It is not bad. It is not. You find yourself. Steve, please to leave Andre alone. I got lonely. I jump on YouTube. And sometimes you can read too. Find something, read. Thank you, Andre. Oh, thank you, Andre, for the blessings. Thank you for the blessings. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Andre. Thank you for the blessings. Yeah, sometimes you can read, do some self search, and it's good when you're single. You can sit with yourself. So when love find you again, you know what you will tolerate in that relationship. So sometimes being single, it's for self search. You can find time to love upon yourself, love you more. Pour into your cup, pour into you more. So sometimes being single is the season to find you. Being single is the season to find you. So when love comes, you know, okay, this is real. This is not surface. This is not just here for a season. So sometimes some people don't, because some people can't sit with themselves. They have to be in a relationship. They have to. They have to be. And whether long distance or the person is right next to you, your relationship work because you are both of you want it to work. So distance is not a problem. Like for me, when I was much younger, I would say no, I don't want to be in a long distance relationship, but it works. It works when both party want it to work. Both party want it to work. Am I seeing the chat? Anybody here? You guys gonna leave me? Steve, you're gonna leave me? Steve, Andre, you guys gonna leave me? Where are you guys? Am I talking to myself? I need to get us done. I'm here. Okay, okay. Yeah. So don't take some people. They don't want to be single because they like the chaos. They like the chaos. They like the noise. They like the noise. They have to. And I don't know. You see, because I grow. Females grow me. Females like my grandmother, my mother, and my aunt. My oldest brother, he was young, so he wasn't a male figure. So I was grow by female. Lock yourself out of the. I locked myself out of the. Lord Jesus, you see how you give yourself so much trouble. And so females grow me. Females. My oldest brother he was still a child growing up, so him couldn't. It could be a man. Like certain things I could not do because I was afraid of him a bit, my older brother, but him was still a child, so the discipline him couldn't stand up. But so females grow me, and I grow like 50, 15-year old. When I was 15-year old, I never from 15 when we realize and have understanding, I never see my grandmother with a man. My grandmother was single for most of her life and she died single. And it coming like nothing to her. So being single is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. So for me, even if I don't say for instance, say for now I don't get into a relationship or anything like that, it coming like nothing to me. Oh, you're going to drive, you're right. Yeah, it coming like nothing to me being single. It's like it's just the norm. While I have some female, they have to have a man present. They have to be in a relationship to feel whole. So go drive, stay safe on the road. So Andre, I know you're going to tour YT. My back, my brake. Okay, Andre. Okay, so you and Steve leaving, so I'm leaving. So Steve, drive safe on the road. Andre, thank you for your blessings. May your food basket never ever run dry. I hope Thursday will be better for live stream. So have a blessed rest of the day. Walk good, stay safe, be blessed. And Andre, may your food basket never run dry. Steve, thank you for your continuously support. I really appreciate it. So until then, see you guys Thursday. If it's God's will, I will be here. Bye. I'm gonna put my panel in the sun.